What if I told you that the number of candles on your birthday cake has almost nothing to do with how old your body actually is? There are men turning 50 whose cells function like they're 65, and others crossing 60 whose biology still moves like it's 45. The difference isn't luck. It isn't genetics alone. It's a hidden rhythm inside your breath, quietly deciding how fast your internal clock is moving. The invisible clock. Aging is often treated like a surface-level issue. Wrinkles, stiff joints, lower energy. But the real process is happening far deeper, in a microscopic structure most people never think about. Inside every one of your trillions of cells are chromosomes. At the ends of these chromosomes sit tiny protective buffers, like the sealed tips on headphone wires that stop them from fraying. These biological buffers shorten slightly every time a cell renews itself. Not metaphorically, structurally, scientifically measurable. When those protective ends become critically short, cells lose their ability to regenerate efficiently. They don't simply grow old, they begin to send distress signals that influence surrounding tissues. That is when fatigue becomes persistent, healing slows, and the body starts to feel older than the calendar suggests. The stress loop you didn't notice. Most men unknowingly live inside a biological loop. Fast breathing through the mouth, low-grade mental pressure, interrupted sleep cycles. Each shallow breath subtly tells the nervous system, stay alert, something isn't safe. This message triggers a steady stream of stress chemistry, not dramatic enough to notice in the moment, but constant enough to shape your long-term biology. Over months and years, this internal signal speeds up the erosion of those protective cellular buffers. Energy dips earlier in the day, recovery after effort takes longer, and a quiet heaviness settles into the body that no single test can fully explain. What science and ancient practice both found, here is where things become fascinating. Modern research has identified natural repair mechanisms within the human body, enzymatic systems capable of restoring cellular stability when the right physiological conditions are present. Long before laboratories could measure these effects, traditional breath disciplines described specific rhythmic patterns designed to create deep nervous system balance. Today, respiratory science recognizes that slow, coherent breathing, roughly 5 to 6 cycles per minute, activates the vagus nerve, optimizes heart rhythm patterns, and shifts the body from survival mode into restoration mode. In this state, repair processes that normally remain suppressed begin to function more efficiently. Biological age, at least at the cellular level, is not completely fixed. It responds to signals, and breathing is one of the most powerful signals you send every minute of your life. The 11-minute reset sequence. There is a simple 3-phase pattern you can test for yourself. No equipment, no supplements, just precision and consistency. Phase 1. Rhythmic balance. Inhale gently through the nose for about 5 seconds. Exhale through the nose for the same duration. No force, no pauses. Imagine waves moving in and out along a quiet shoreline. Continue for 3 minutes. Phase 2. Safe stillness. Breathe in for 5 seconds. Hold softly at the top for 5 seconds. Release for 5 seconds. This brief fullness teaches the nervous system that calm and capacity can exist together. Stay here for around 90 seconds. Phase 3. Natural integration. Stop counting. Let the body choose its own rhythmic breathing. Notice how the chest and abdomen coordinate effortlessly. Remain in this surrender phase for 30 seconds before opening your eyes. Practice daily. This sequence gradually shifts the body toward deeper recovery states. Sleep becomes more restorative. Mental clarity stabilizes. physical resilience begins to return.
Closing. Reframing age. Aging is not just the passing of years. It is the accumulation of signals your biology receives and how it adapts to them. When you change the signal, you change the trajectory. Your body is not asking for extreme interventions. It is asking for coherent conditions. And sometimes the most powerful adjustment you can make is simply how you breathe. If this made you rethink what getting older really means, write "reset" in the comments. And in the next video, we'll explore how combining breath timing with a specific eating window can further slow the internal clock.